YouTube, what's going on? Fist of Legend here. I'm gonna do a quick video. I was late. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. I gotta get up and catch a flight in a few hours, so I'm gonna bang one out real quick. I just did a pocket dump video about a few days ago, and I talked about the blade in the middle of your screen right there, the one with the dark handle, another Sniper Bladeworks piece I picked up. And I wanted to go ahead and talk about these knives a little bit. I've been getting a bunch of PMs, people asking me, where do you get Sniper Bladeworks knives from, and how do you get in touch with them? And it's really no secret. You go to their website, which is www.sniperbladeworks.com, and all the information is right there on the homepage. Lance is the guy to talk to, Lance Abernathy. He's extremely accessible. His cell phone number is right there on the homepage, as well as his email. He'll get back to you. If he doesn't pick up the phone right away, he'll get back to you right away. And he's a real good dude. Any questions you have, he'll answer. He's really passionate about knives, so the first time we spoke on the phone, we've talked for probably an hour. And he'll email you pictures of what he's got or text them right to your phone. It's a really, really positive experience, and you won't be disappointed. If he's got something in stock, you'll have it in about 2 or 3 days. And if it's not in stock, he'll keep you posted and call you when something's ready. So, no big secret. Go to the website and check it out, and you'll be talking to him and get a hold of something right away. Sniper Bladeworks is dealing with two main models, which is the LPC, or Lance Personal Carry, which is what we have on the bottom here. And then the other main model they have is the DH model, or Dark Hollow, and that's what these two are above. You've seen this one in the video already, the DH Tonsil. This is a one-off that they just kind of experimented with. You'll see the main difference in the two models is the blade profile and the handle ergos. You see the LPC on the bottom, the ergos are a little more aggressive. Alright, you see the contouring in the handles just a little bit more aggressive. They all have the nice modified pistol grip. These knives feel amazing in the hand. They fit really nicely right in through here with all these contours they have, and I'll explain that a little bit more, but that's something that's really nice about these knives. Alright, but in terms of the blade profile, you'll see that the LPC is basically a narrower and longer and obviously more pointy profile. Alright. This particular one has the Ranger Green G10, titanium lock side, blasted titanium clip. This is a stainless material they use on this one, 154 cm with the bead blasted finish. Blood grooves. Look at that grind. It's really nice. And then that nice recurve. Pretty severe drop point. This is definitely going to pierce through whatever you're trying to pierce through. Alright. Double thumb studs on the LPC. These are both terraced. Stainless hardware, and again you'll see the nice contouring, fairly aggressive on the LPC model. So when we look at how that fits into the hand, very nice. Choil in the blade allowing me multiple options in grip. All of them frame locks. Fit and finish, second to none. Nice centering. Blade is not touching on either side. Nice rapid deployment. Alright. Now you've seen the tonsil that I picked up a while ago, the one I just picked up down in Atlanta. is the Dark Hollow Bulldog DHBD. So indicative of the DH model, you've got the broader, kind of more blunt profile, point profile. By no means blunt edge, but in terms of point profile, you'll see the difference. Obvious. The DH models very they pay homage to Michael Birch of Birch Tree Bladeworks with those broad flat blades. So you got a 3/4 grind on this, full flat grind on this one that I've already talked about. These are both 1095 carbon steel with nice hamons on them. So below the temper line, we're looking at about 60 to 61 Rockwell hardness, and above the temper line about 58. Now what I really like about this Bulldog I picked up is that it's kind of the best of both worlds. It doesn't have quite the aggressive contouring in the ergos, but it's got this nice choil, which, as I said, I really like. Gives me much more options in terms of grip, different tasks. Alright, you'll notice this DH doesn't have that. Nice contouring still, but still no choil here, and I really like that in these two. Full titanium handles in the two DH models that I have. Again, all frame locks. This one's got gun coating, very subdued tiger stripe pattern. Obviously standing out more on the tie clip. Check out all the little subtle details. Blood grooves, recurve in the blade, polished stainless single thumb stud with dimples in it. And you'll see signs of use on this one. This came out of Lance's pocket. He was carrying this one. As I mentioned in the other video, he gave me a call and told me he had some nice ones, and this is the first one I asked about. So when I saw him on Friday, he pulled it out of his pocket and it went right into my pocket, and I've already put it to use. The big difference you'll notice on the Bulldog is the edge profile. It's about 20 or 21 degrees. You'll see it's a much deeper profile in comparison with these two. Alright. Look at this one. I did nick it up a little bit a couple days ago, so I just touched it with a diamond rod and then stropped it. So I pretty much, yeah, there's still a little bit in there. I'll spend some more time with it. Yeah. Still got a little bit of a burr on it. I just kind of did it real quick. But this is how it came to me. They had touched it up with the wicked edge, so it's got that deep profile. Alright, nice recurve on it, a lot of different options. Definitely not a piercer. You'll see the blunt tip profile. If you had to use it in a self-defense situation, it's still going to get the job done. I mean, it's still going to pierce enough to do some serious damage, but this is much more of a slasher. Alright, these are full-size knives. In terms of comparable knives that everyone's familiar with, you're looking at Strider SMF, Emerson CQC 15, Spyderco Military. You're looking at just about a little under 9 inches in overall length. Let me grab this ruler real quick. Yeah. Just under 9 inches in length. And if we go to the middle of the clip, I'm sorry, the middle of the pivot to the tip of the blade length of about 3 7/8. Man, look at me just throwing stuff. 3 3/4. And what's this one? 3 3/4. Alright. In terms of weight, I don't have my scale in working order right now, but I would guess that compared to some of the other knives I have, I'm going to say these are right around 9 ounces. I could be wrong, but they're definitely substantial knives. But the nice thing about them is that the overall width profile is very narrow, so they ride in the pocket real nice. Alright. There's a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I spoke to Lance yesterday on the phone. They've got some collaborations they're in the process of working out. So we may see some really interesting things coming up. In terms of what I'd like to see, there's not a whole lot. I am a little curious about what the Icoma bearing system would be like in one of these. The IKBS bearing system. That could be very, very interesting in these knives. The action is very nice and very smooth, but any of you who know about the IKBS bearing system, you know those things flip like butter. Like, you don't have to do anything. You just tap them with your finger, with your thumb, and they fly open. So that's an interesting. That's interesting. I actually want to talk to Lance about that and see if they've ever considered that, because one of these with an IKBS bearing system in them, hands down, they're going to be at the top of the game. So, which they're already up there. So at the Blade convention, they sold out in the first 45 minutes. Every knife they had was gone the first day of Blade. So that lets you know what's going on. Alright, in terms of cost, you're looking at right around the same price as a Strider SMF production. The difference is these are handmade custom knives. So very, very good price point for very well made knives. Alright, so I think I pretty much covered all the bases. It's late. This could be a terrible video, and I'm sure someone will let me know if it is. In the meantime, check out Lance and Jody over at Sniper Bladeworks, www.sniperbladeworks.com. Call them up, find out what they got. They won't do you wrong. And that's it. As always, YouTube, be safe and God bless.